Hello, I'm Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. I've made a new pick a card read for you. How does your person feel about you at the moment? Let's find out. Now, I've made 3 readings here. It's a timeless reading. Whenever you get into this video is good. Each one of them has got a deeper dive to it. That's an extended reading. If you find that it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, then you might want to get that for even more. If you do, toward the end of this readings, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. And that's where you can also find your timestamps to fast forward to your reading. So all you need to do now is take a pick. Which one would you like? Would you like the crystal? And the crystal is out with the time to walk alone. Alone at the moment, single and independent. Or would you like the flower? And the flower is with someone who's watching you and listening very carefully to what you say and put out there. Or would you like the shell? And the shell is with someone making a wish for you. Take a pick now, and don't forget to click like on this video before you click off down there. Leave me a comment, click on the subscribe button with that notification bell to hear more from me too. I do an energy update every single day of the year for the collective. I also go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show where I give mini reads for donations. I'd love to see you in there and connecting with your personal energy and give you a mini read. So come along sometime. You find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. And I make 3 of these Love Pick card reads a week as well. So enjoy your reading. I'll see you in there. So if you chose the crystal, and this one's for you, crystals, let's find out how your person feels about you at the moment. So, as usual, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That's an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that this is your story, could be your story, want it to be a story, you might want to get that. If you do, toward the end of this reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. Oh, how does your person feel about you at the moment? Let's find out right now. Got a time to walk alone, so you're not together at the moment. They're alone, you're alone. It's right to be that way. Perhaps you're pushing them away at the moment. Perhaps they're pushing you away at the moment. Something like that. Okay, what's going on? Let me know in the comments below how they're feeling about you. Solitude. Gratitude. Grateful for the time alone. Oh, perhaps you're grateful. They're thinking you're grateful for the time alone. They're thinking you're happy about being alone at the moment. Perhaps this person thinks that you are single, independent, all of that kind of thing. You don't need them. You're quite happy without them. They might have got the wrong end of the stick here. I don't know, unless that's true. That might be true. Let me know in the comments below if it's true. But solitude and a time to walk alone. They're very much in gratitude. They're very much seeing that you kind of want to be by yourself at the moment. Perhaps pushing them away. What else? Or perhaps it's the other way around. Perhaps they're grateful to be by themselves at the moment. They're going through something at the moment. Don't want any added pressure. Voyage. Could be at a distance from you. So sail on a new course. They might think that you're moving on, in fact. You got somebody new, or you've got a new goal in life or something like that. This person is definitely thinking that you're disengaging from them, for sure. Okay, tell us more. How do they feel about crystals? The 5 of Wands. They think you're competitive, but you might be reaching high, have a lot of ambition, career goals and all of that kind of thing. They might see that you're focused on that at the moment, not so much on love. 3 of Pentacles. You could be learning a lot and working a lot and collaborating with a lot of people. You could have a lot of people around you at the moment. I don't know, it just feels like this, your person's like kind of looking at you from a distance and seeing kind of getting on with your life, really busy and all of that kind of stuff, and they feel left out is what I want to say. The Knight of Swords, but they do want to be with you. They want to rush towards you. It could feel like this, you're slipping through their fingers and disengaging from them, and they want to kind of get you back. 5 of Wands. Tell us why the 5 of Wands is here. They just see you like you've got a lot going on, and you've got competition for your time. There's that 3 of Materials again. So a lot of people around you. Perhaps you're working with other people or something like that, collaborating with other people. Muse of inspiration. They're passionate about you. They want to claim you. But you might be healing or working on yourself or by yourself or with other people towards something. You might be healing yourself. You might have taken a break from them. Yeah, you might have taken a break from them to sort something out within yourself. But this person wants you. They've got passion for you. They want to claim you. They think that you are theirs. This is quite complicated. Okay, what's behind this? Home. You feel like home to them. So they think that you guys should be together. But they see you kind of doing your own thing, and it feels like you are pursuing career and stuff like that. Other things apart from this relationship. Three of Pentacles, working with other people and changing your mind about their love and about marriage, yeah. So they think that you are not focused on relationship anymore. You're not wanting this. Music emotions. This person's got strong feelings for you. They're passionate about you, got the strong feelings for you, but they think that you're changing your mind about whether you want a long-term thing. They just see you doing so much, is what it feels like to me. Career and stuff like that, and they think you've changed your mind about marriage or about wanting, a long-term committed partnership, perhaps with them. Growth and emotional releases behind that. So they see you growing, they see you glowing up, they see you doing all of these things, and they think that you kind of have left them, released them, let them go, the pursuit of this. You're not interested anymore. The Knight of Swords. So they do want to come in. This could be an apology, but they do want to kind of pull you in. Three of Emotions. Reunion. They want to come back in, but they're afraid you're going to say no and not be receptive to them. So they're wondering if you're open and receptive to them. They're thinking, like, if they come back in, will you say no to them? Or will you be open and receptive to them? They're not sure. This person is at a loss as to where you're at the moment. It feels like they want you to be open, but they're kind of picking up on your energy that you're closed down or kind of hard, you got boundaries, or you're just kind of pursuing something else. It doesn't feel like someone else. It doesn't feel like they think that you're pursuing someone else. More like if you're pursuing something else, something in your life, and you're just not that interested in relationship. So not open to it. They're afraid if they come forward to you that you're going to reject them, that you're not going to be open. So this person could be like biding their time, watching you, wanting to come in, but not doing it because they're too afraid of your rejection. What's behind this? Self-love and grounding. So they see you being very grounded at the moment, very earthy, knowing what it is that you want, doing the self-love thing. I think your person's like wondering if they've got a place in your life, if they've got anything to offer you. Because you seem to be doing it all yourself, And you've got plenty of people around you as well. The Three of Materials twice, collaborations and all of that kind of thing. So, they might be seeing you very popular at the moment. Again, it doesn't feel like they think you're with somebody else romantically. They just feel like you're not looking at romance. You're watching this, so, Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it's only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So they're wondering about whether to come in, if that's true to them. There's a lot of it. They want to act in reaction to your energy to kind of claw you back in, and they're wondering if that's the right thing to do. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So they see you spreading your wings, having this glow up, following this new path, and they think that you're leaving them behind. This person is feeling left out at the moment and really unsure as whether they can even come towards you. Be real. But yeah, they see you being real. They know that this is real. They know that this isn't an act, to try and claw them back. They know that you're being real. So yeah, they know that you're not trying to manipulate them kind of thing into this. It's not just a show that you're putting on for them. That you're kind of living your life, doing your thing. What else? So they're cautious. They're really cautious to come towards you. Now, if you're waiting for this person to come towards you, they want to give you a gift. Yeah, they think that might be the sweetener. So, but they're really cautious to come toward you because they think they're going to get rejected by you. Yeah, if you do want this person to come forward, I think you're going to have to open your energy up a little bit. What else? Tenderness. They know that you've got it in you. This nurturing, this tenderness and all of that. I'm not feeling it from you at the moment. I feel like you've got a bad attitude at the moment. So yeah, it does feel like you're kind of throwing this one away, throwing this person away. They know you're available for that, but they just don't know what their approach should be to win you back over, is what it feels like. What else? Have patience, but they've got patience, they've got time. This person has got time. What else? The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. They're hoping that you shift your focus back to love again. They know that you were focused on love before, and you're obviously still focused on it a bit because you're watching this video. Person might be thinking about stepping up. Well, we'll see in that deeper dive when we get into... Let's see what they've got to say. What they've got to say for themselves. You deserve better than me. Yeah, but this is because you're going through a glow up, right? And they think that they're not good enough for you. This is part of that trepidation of coming in. They think that you've got boundaries to them and just going to say, no. You deserve better than me. What else? There was someone interfering in our relationship. Someone's coming between you. And please be patient with me. There's that patience again. So they've got time and they're hoping that you've got time for them as well. What else do they want to say? What else do they want to say? I get emotional when I think of you. You're making this person crumble a bit. It almost feels like you've slipped out of their fingers and they didn't mean it. They thought that you're always going to be kind of available to them, and then you've had this glow up. Turned away from them, and they're left like not being the one in control anymore is what it feels like. What else? I feel like I can be my true self around you. There's that realness again. So they see you being real and they know that they can be real with you as well. Keeping it real. You might be one of the few people that they've actually shown their true self to as well, got vulnerable with. I wish you knew how grateful I am to have met you. So they're very grateful to have met you. Whatever happens is what it feels like. Very grateful to have met you. Wow, so, okay. That's where it's at right now. If that sounds like it is your story, could be a story, wanted to be a story, you might want to get the deeper dive. In the deeper dive, what I'm going to do is going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. So what should you do then? Let's see. Guidance for you in this relationship. Once you guys are together, what are the dynamics in this relationship? Is it worth waiting for this relationship and going for it? Are the dynamics good? Or are there any red flags there that you need to know about? How can you make it work really well? And also how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You do need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive it. Now, the email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, your promotions folder, any of those places that your email provider hides your emails away from you. And in that email, when you find it, you will see a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell. Click on the crystal on a device that you can open PDFs with in that PDF bank. So the things, you'll see a picture of a video. And when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, just try it on a different device and it should do. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click off before you... No, click like before you click off. Click off before you click like. Wrong way around. And if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive read, then I will see you in there very shortly. So if you chose the flower, then this one's for you. Flowers, let's find out how your person feels about you at the moment. Now, as usual, flowers, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that this is your story, could be your story, want it to be a story, you might want to get that. But even more, if you do, toward the end of the reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's find out how your person feels about you at the moment. Let's see. Flowers. Watch and listen carefully. So paying a lot of attention to you at the moment. They could be checking out your social media, listening, earwigging into conversations that you're having, asking questions to people about that are around you, your friends, your family, that kind of thing. Could be watching you very carefully. Someone that's interested in you, wondering where you're at, what you're doing, who with, that kind of thing. They're paying a lot of attention to you at the moment. What else? What else are they feeling about flowers? Patience. This person's got time for you, is what I just heard. They could be seeing that you're a patient person, but I feel like they've got patience for you as well. They've got time. This isn't someone that's like wants you right now. Or they might, but they're in it for the long term, the long game kind of thing. Yeah, perseverance. They're going to persevere, stay the course with this one. So they're not necessarily someone that just kind of wants a quick fling direction. They feel like you're on the same page, you're going in the same direction. So I feel like this person is in this for the long game. They've got patience, and they're just kind of paying attention to you at the moment. You might feel like you're the one. Let's see what the tarot says. How do they feel about flowers? They feel like you're going in the same direction in life. So this could be a relationship that grows together, that you can grow alongside each other, you know, that you're not going to kind of grow apart from each other. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so they might feel that this is fated and that things need to start moving now, even though they've got a lot of patience. Eight of Pentacles. I think you could be very abundant together. They think that you're going headed in the same direction, and that if they put effort into this relationship, it will really pay off. So they think that you're a good investment to make for a relationship. Something here about your work ethic as well. There's something about going in the same direction. You might be interested in the same things and all of that. It could be about healing. Healing and the Four of Cups. They see you having healed yourself, but also as not being very impressed by the offers, perhaps that they've given or other people are giving you, and you're waiting for one special offer. So you've healed yourself, self-love, and knowing your worth and all of that kind of thing, so that you're waiting for that one special offer to come in. So I wonder if they're kind of watching you and formulating that offer to give you, because they are looking at you for long term here. And they're wondering perhaps what you like, you know, to make an offer kind of special. By the Wheel of Fortune, they think this is fated. Wheel of Fortune again, they think this is fated. Page of Voices, they're watching and listening very carefully. Nine of Materials, while you're being single and independent, this person has got that eye on you in a big way. Now, you might have come into their life in some kind of a way where it felt fated to them, and so there's something special about the date or the circumstances, you know, synchronicities, that kind of thing, that had them thinking, this is my person. Oh, yeah, definitely watching you. What's behind this? Grounding. You make them feel grounded. You bring them back down to earth. It's that kind of, I don't know if your person was like a player or something. They might not have been, but this is an example of the energy. If they were, say, playing around, not really wanting to get into a relationship, and then someone shows up and you're like, oh wow, yeah, okay, they make me feel grounded. The person that kind of changes their energy, you're that kind of person to them. You change their energy, so make them feel grounded. Eight of Pentacles. They see you with a very good work ethic. They're thinking that you're headed in the same direction, and they think this is worth investing in, this relationship, or investing with you. Perhaps even on the work front as well. I don't know if they want to work with you or something. But they see this as an investment that could pay off. The World and Death. Wow, big endings. But it would require big change to come together. Perhaps with work, someone would have to give up the job or the business or something like that. I don't know. Require big change for a new chapter in life. So there's a lot riding on this. They're wanting to invest in you, which could be why they're watching and listening very carefully, and they've got that perseverance and that whole patience thing going on too. Struggle. But it's going to be big. I mean, the change to do this is going to be big. I don't know. It just feels like a business thing to me for some reason. But they got a business or something, and there'd have to be big changes there. I don't know. It's something like that. Four of Cups, where they see you there, like having healed yourself, waiting for like an excellent offer. You're not just accepting any offers. In fact, most of the offers at the moment are really boring you, and you're not going for them. Directly communicate. They want to directly communicate with you about putting burdens down. So they want to tell you something like you can put the burdens down now. I feel like this person wants to step up and do something for you, include you in something, is what I just heard. And you can put the burdens down, so you don't have to do it by yourself anymore. That could be the offer that they come in with, of like, you don't have to do this by yourself anymore. I'm here by your side. They're going to directly communicate that to you. So that's what they're thinking is, it feels like they want to give you a tangible, like, pentacle offer kind of thing of like, let's do this thing together. It's obviously romantic too, but this person is very much seeing it from a lifestyle perspective of, we could do something together. What's behind that? So they're going to kind of sell themselves to you by saying, I can do this thing for you, but changes is behind that, but it requires a lot of change. So upheaval. To come together and do this, it has to be a sweet offer for you, they know that, but it's going to require upheaval. But they're going to tell you, like, you don't have the burden of that, or something like that. If it requires upheaval of you, it feels like they're going to offer the help that you need for that upheaval. I don't know, to move or whatever like that. Or like, I'll pay for all the moving costs or something like that, It's something like that. How interesting. Okay. Could be someone that's been watching you for a long time as well, this, It's kind of strange. What else? Considering you for a long time. When it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. This person is kind of logical about love. Playfulness, very playful. And they feel like you're very playful too, and you could have a lot of fun together. Embrace through each other, you find the missing pieces. They think you're right for each other. They think you're fated for each other. This person is kind of logical though. It's got a logical kind of feeling, this. I don't know, they're not talking so much about the feelings, are they, at all in this? Perhaps they caught feelings for you and then they started looking at this from a very logical perspective. Release your blocks. They think that you're kind of pushing this away, block to this. Perhaps they've been blocked to this as well, pushing you away, thinking that requires too much change. They could be releasing the blocks to that. What else? Opening up to that change. Yeah, they want to communicate with you. They could see you as a very good communicator as well, especially about the emotional stuff. I'm telling you, they are not good at communicating the emotional stuff, because I'm asking how they're feeling and they're hardly telling me a thing about that. So I feel like that's the way that they're going to be in 3D as well. Wanting to talk about the other things. I've got a lot of respect for you. Yeah, they want to talk about the 3D things, the house, the car, and all that kind of stuff. Perhaps about money. They'll show the love in that kind of way, gifts and doing things for you. But talking about the feelings, probably not. Because they're not doing it in this. Neediness. Oh. They could be quite possessive and clingy as a result, wanting you by their side. Not giving you a lot of freedom. Got high expectations of this. This person could be a little bit of a perfectionist too, as well as being kind of detached from their emotions. Let's see what they're feeling. Let's see what the messages are. What are you feeling, flowers person? What's in your heart? Soulmate. They've got this definition of you as being the fated one for them. That's got to have come from feelings, right? They got to have felt something. You're the person of my dreams. Wow. You're the one for them. And I'm not ready. They're not ready yet. What? What do they need to be ready? Okay. I'm working up the courage to contact you. You scary person, flowers. I'm making changes for the better. There's obstacles in the way. So while I'm sorting them out, I'm giving you the silent treatment. You don't want to share their obstacles. This is someone that just wants to take care of things. But they want you with them. I told you, they want you by their side in a slightly possessive kind of a way. Or maybe not so slightly possessive kind of way, maybe in a completely possessive kind of a way. Oh, okay. That's what I've got for you. If that sounds like it is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, you might want to get that deeper dive for even more. In the deeper dive, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. So, what should you do then, right now? And guidance for you in this relationship. So, you guys together, what are the dynamics there? Are there any red flags to look out for? How can you make this work really well? And how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You do need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive the email. Now, that email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. Do check in those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell. Click on the flower on a device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video, and when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, try it on a different device and it will. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Leave me a comment, click on the subscribe button with that notification bell. And if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive read, then I'll see you in there very shortly. If you chose the shell and this one's for you, shells, let's find out how your person feels about you at the moment. Shells, as usual, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That's an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that this is your story, could be a story, want it to be a story, you might want to get that for even more. If you do, toward the end of this reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's find out how your person feels about you right now. Shells, make a wish. Oh, you're that dream come true, them wishing for you. Sweet energy I'm getting from them. Nice. Beautiful coloured card as well. Peace. They find you very peaceful. They're wishing for you to be in their life. Cozy home. Very nurturing, cozy. They like your style. They like perhaps your lifestyle, that kind of thing. Find you very peaceful, and you're a mystery to them, so they're intrigued by you. Really sweet energy that they've got. This beautiful, calm, beautiful blue colour that's coming out as well. There's something to that. It might be their favourite colour. They might wear that colour blue a lot, or that might be you as well. It could be an ocean thing as well. They could be connected with the ocean, be into swimming or diving or free diving, sailing, yeah, boating, could be that. But yeah, this person is kind of wishing for you and really liking your energy. Intrigued by you. You're a mystery to them. They want to find out about you, this person. It feels like somebody new. It feels like someone that wants to get to know you. Queen of Cups. They see you as being feminine, open to receive. They want to give plenty to you. Like deserving of receiving as well. Wow. King of Pentacles. Plenty. They could have plenty, this person. Be very stable, very grounded kind of an energy. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. They want to make you really happy and fulfill your wishes. This is the kind of person that will really do sweet things for you, do really sweet things for you, and they will really treat you, you know, do romantic things and treat you real nice. Queen of Cups, they do want to give to you. Queen of Materials. Now we've got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles on the table. So they see you as kind of marriage material. Let's get another card out for that Queen of Cups. What is it they're wanting to give? Wow, Ace of Motions. Falling in love and changing your life. Death card. Changing your life completely. So this person wants to kind of sweep you off your feet and give you a lot. Like really treat you well. With that Queen of Materials, seeing you as like marriage material and falling in love with you. Wow. Okay. Forgiveness is behind that. Do you know this person already? Huh? Otherwise, I don't know why forgiveness would come up there. Unless this person hasn't done great in relationships before and really wants to do it the right way with you. It could be that. King of Pentacles, though, very stable kind of an energy. They could be successful and have, like, heal themselves too. They're ready for the long term. Yeah, they want long term with you. They want long term with someone that's kind of healed themselves too. Yeah, it could be. If you don't know this person already, this forgiveness card could have come out because they maybe haven't had the best relationships in the past, but they've done the healing work on themselves, forgiven themselves for that, and now they want to do it the right way. You know, I don't know if you've been following me for a while, but especially in Psychic Cafe, we've all been learning about how we've kind of been toxic in relationships and how we haven't like had full self-respect and self-love and all of that kind of thing, so which makes you a little bit toxic in relationships. And so in the same kind of way, they might have been learning about themselves too and forgiving themselves what they've had going on in previous relationships, you know, and learning, you know, ready to have a healthy relationship is what it feels like. So we could be talking about divine masculine here, healing energy behind that again. So they're looking for someone who has healed themselves, you know. They want someone that's on a level with them here, and so probably what you're looking for as well. Because once we have healed ourselves and we've got that self-love and self-acceptance and all of that, and we're doing great in our lives, we wouldn't let anyone else in, right? And someone that has done that same thing. So that's where they're at. A lot of matchy energy here. They want to make you really happy. Take things slowly and make your dreams come true. Like Page of Emotions, make your fantasies come true and all of that kind of thing, and take it really slowly. So they know to take it slowly. They want to do this the right way. Wow, no wonder the Hierophant comes out. That is wanting to do things the right way. So this could be a very traditional kind of a person who wants to do this relationship the right way. Treat you really well. Perfect timing for that. They're ready for it, and it feels like finally ready. Slow but steady. They want to take it slowly. Definitely want to take this slowly with you. They'll treat you really well, this person. Awesome. Oh, this is really refreshing after the crystal and the flower ones, which were a little bit oof. Okay. What else? You may not understand why certain things happen. I think both of you have had hard times in life. You've both been through a lot, but it's made you stronger. The secret admirer, so they've got deeper feelings for you than the letting go, and they're looking at you from afar. This person's noticed you. Like I said, it just feels like someone new that's wishing to know you, wishing to be with you. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you want eternal soul, for there you'll find true bliss. So this person is really looking forward to being with you in that kind of a way. Yeah, it really feels like you're their dream come true kind of thing. Detoxify, now that might be linked to that forgiveness. So this person might have had substance abuse previously. That could be you as well. Yeah, could be both of you, in fact. Forgiveness and the healing energy behind this could be both of you. So found a balance. They found a balance in their life. You found a balance in your life. Detox your life. Now, it doesn't have to be about substances, addictions. That could be about having toxic people in your life and all of that. Again, it's got this healing energy behind it. Like this person has done the work. They've healed themselves and they don't have those toxic elements, toxic people, toxic stuff in their life anymore. They're seeing you as the same as having rid yourself of those things. So you're like, they're interested. They're interested because they've been looking for someone just like you. What else? Got a guarded heart though. Oh no, they're seen as you as having a guarded heart. So they think that your heart is guarded. You're very careful about who you let in. Strings attached. So you could have hoops for them to jump through. Friendship. So they're going to start out as friends. Or they might be a friend already, in fact. So you're just having a guarded heart. So they want to start out as friends and jump through those hoops for you. They want to prove themselves to you. Communication. Defensiveness. Okay. If this person has communicated with you already, perhaps you were defensive. They know that they need to build up trust with you. They want to make you laugh. This is quite a jovial person as well. Yeah, I haven't said that already, but I'm picking it up. They've got sweet energy, but there is a playfulness and like a happiness within them. That kind of happiness that people have when they've healed themselves, you know, and content within themselves. There's a joyfulness, right, that comes from that. This person's got that. They could be slightly older, but they don't have to be. They're a little bit worried that you're going to be guarded though, and you're going to be defensive. They communicate with you, so they might see you as being like a bit pushing pushing people away with regards to romantic relationships. What else? Physical touch. They want to touch you. And be in the present and dream of the future. This person is really wishing for you and having a lot of those fantasies about you as well. Practice compassion. They want to show you that. They see you as a compassionate person who's healed yourself and gentle and calm within yourself and all of that. They've got that same energy. This is a pretty good match from the energies that I'm picking up here. What else? What do they want to say? I'm planning on reaching out to you. They're going to make the first move. It might be in friendship first. What else? I abandoned people to make myself feel important. You know, they have got a relationship past this person that they're not necessarily proud of. I was getting that with that forgiveness card. It's about self-forgiveness, forgiving themselves for the way that they treated people. And so if you have, like, if you're aware of their past, like once you get together, you're made aware of their past, you might be like, wow, you did that. Especially if you know people that they've been with as well. You're the person of my dreams. How sweet. I have sexual fantasies about you. Person is kind of turned on by you, to say the least. What else? Betrayal. Ooh. That could be in their past, right? They could have betrayed other people. They think you're their divine counterpart. Yeah, I think this person's got a past, and I think it might surprise you. I think they're going to deal with you completely differently than that. Like, you know, if it's someone that was a player before, or a cheat, or a liar, or something like that, and you're aware of that with other people, it doesn't feel like they're going to do that with you. It feels like they've been through their healing. Can't stand the thought of you with someone else. So this person is wanting to make a move soon. You're the first person to make me feel this way. So they want to do the right thing and do things, take things slowly, and yeah. Sweet. This person's got great energy. Wow. Okay. So if that sounds like it is your story, it could be a story. You might want to get that deeper dive for even more. In the deeper dive, that extended reading, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in. So what should you do then? Should you do anything? Should you? I don't know. Let's find that out. Guidance for you in this relationship. So you guys together, what are the dynamics between you? What can you expect in this relationship? Are there any red flags that you need to know about? How can you make it work really well? And how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive it. Now, that email, it might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, your promotions folder, you know, those places where your email provider stashes your emails away so you can't find them. So check in those places. Once you find it, the email will have a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell. Click on the shell on a device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video, and when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, try it on a different device and it will. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Leave a comment, click on that subscribe button with that notification bell, and if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to that deeper dive read for even more, then I'll see you in there very shortly.